Ugh. What a gamer! Thank you for the 420.
Halo 3 and put it into Halo 4. That simple balled gun and everything will just work.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with no on that. As it turns out, Halo 4 kind of stinky. All right, if you can convince everybody with MCC somehow to download Halo 4, you know, I'll think about it. I will then at that point at least consider it. The crazy thing is though, most people with MCC they don't really install Halo 4. So if you make a mod for Halo 4, the amount of people who can play your mod goes down massively because Halo 4 bad. Have you considered that? Somehow I returned. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much as I need to. I took like 3 days off and then I took another day. I have not streamed as much as I need to, but don't you worry, my gamers. I've got something exciting planned for today. One of the most heavily requested features, like ever, and I don't know if it'll work. To be honest, I actually suspect it won't work. But we're trying it anyway, because why not, dude? Why not? Ready for dinner? I didn't eat dinner. I had lunch, and that was it. That was it. I'm slowly withering away. All right, let's begin. Go you and you. Yes, just like this. Alright. Ladies and gents, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Alright, officially welcome back. Today's exciting because I'm going to steal at least one of you away to join me in game so that we can test out whether or not the lovely Pelican behind me actually works correctly. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Screw the chair. Alright, we're going into the Pelican. So I was experimenting. I got the scripts that I was working on working reasonably well. They're probably in need of a ton of tweaking and reworking if I'm being just realistic here, but check this out. I'm turn on scripts here. Alright, as you can see, it's spamming on my screen. It says no cargo because that's a debug piece of text I wrote for the Pelican. But check this out. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to hover on top of this scorpion here. And boom! It says yes cargo now. And the scorpion is attached to my Pelican. Now check this out. I'm gonna hit the left trigger here. Boom. There goes the scorpion. Pretty sick, right? Not bad, not bad. And then, after about 5 seconds, it refreshes and I'm allowed to pick up cargo again. And then we do this. Wait, we do this? Boom! We picked it back up. So, this is a very early test, but it seems to work. My only thing is, I need to test this in-game and multiplayer, alright? Because it works in the editor, but then again, pretty much everything I script works in the editor, alright? That's not anything special, I'm gonna be honest with you. What would be special is if this worked in multiplayer, and frankly, I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. So what I want to do is, let me pop open the scripts for it real quick. I want to get this working in multiplayer, and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to steal one of you guys away. I'm stealing you away. Boom! See that? You got jump scared there. But you didn't see that one coming, huh? But you didn't see that one coming. Boom! Alright, my plan is, I'm going to steal one of you guys here in chat away, and I want to just go in-game and see if this works. Because if it works, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. If it doesn't, I'll cry and piss myself. And you guys don't want to see that. I don't think anybody wants to see that. So, my question to you guys is... Does anyone want to give me a hand? Because I have this script right here. and it works reasonably well. The problem is I don't think it's going to sync very well. I'm a little bit sad, but I don't think it's going to sync very well. But I want to give it a try anyway. I do. All right, I'm looking for some YouTube members. So let me poke around really quickly. I'm gonna, I'm asking you guys in stream chat. I'm gonna go into the supporter chat in the Discord server. This is what I'm gonna say. Who wanna download the permafrost update right now and test Pelican pickup with me? I'm in the supporter lounge. Let's see. Let's see if anybody responds. Modded Gamer, thank you for the 420, man. Appreciate it.
Halo 4 peak Halo and you can't prove otherwise. Literally best Halo ever, coolest, most epic story, bestest music, and definitely made the right move with Sprint. And Spartan Falls were so badass.
So, yeah, totally. And I totally agree with all of that. They were so badass. Absolutely. So cool. Great, great game. So anyway, Modded Gamer's delusional. Imagine paying money to cope. Crazy, but true. Yeah, that's a special kind of delusion. Halo 4 was the best one. Yeah, totally. We all are totally on board with that insane, out of control whackness. Don't forget Halo 4 Cortana, one of the few good things about Halo 4. God bless. God bless. I'm hiding, dude. I'm hiding. It's trying to get me. It's really trying to get me. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna boot up MCC, dudes. I'm booting up MCC. I have the new permafrost update. Anybody who has the permafrost update, get in here. I'm gonna boot it up in Forge mode. If Halo was good, would it actually be good? I think if Halo was good, it would be good, yeah. That's, yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. What are you saying right now? In we go. I'm excited for the modded browser for MCC. Hell yes, I'm excited. I haven't checked it in like 2 weeks to see what the guys have been up to in there. The guys and gals working away. I want to know. God damn it, MCC. Dude, it's like a fucking dice roll when you open MCC with mods enabled, whether or not the mods are actually enabled. And I got unlucky there, and they just weren't. Why does that happen? Thank you for the 3, Modded Gamer.
Halo 2 and Halo 3 both have nothing on Halo 4 because 343 is the best company ever. Bungie could never comprehend it.
You're right, Bungie could never comprehend it. Ever. They just couldn't comprehend what Halo 4 is. That it would be pretty unbelievable to them that Halo 4 is what it is. That is so true. Alright, permafrost time. Let me do that. I'm gonna see. Wait, who's in? Is we have the VC? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
You guys want to join me on permafrost real quick? You want to see if the Pelican breaks?
Okay.
W. I did put out an update about 15 minutes ago, though, so if you don't have it, I'm gonna...
How do I? Where find? Where?
I link.
I just deleted it and re-downloaded it.
W.
Permanent Frost Alpha.
Permanent. That's not what the frick it's called. That's not. It's
You,
freaking
Well, perma is short for permanent.
Okay, technically
Get
you're
link.
not wrong, but that sounds a little bit.
Permanent frost.
I gotta stress this here. It sounds a little silly when you say that. I don't mean to be rude, but it does sound a little silly.
No, I think it
GG
sounds
trash
complete.
talk, Bungie. We gotta fight now.
Thank you for the 2, Echo. I agree. I think you guys should fight because that's sacrilegious. Everybody knows in this stream, we hate number company. We love old company. And there are no exceptions to that rule. It's hard set. Nuance is dead. And I think we should fight about it. I think we should fight about it, like fist fight type fighting, though. Alright, I'm going online.
Where? Where did it go?
Going online and being brave.
Oh my god, he never does that.
Wanna join me, Abyss? Help me. Help me.
Rejected.
The brick is up.
Come on, completely boot up.
Oh my god, dude, you're a Halo insider?
Yeah, that's a freaking blag, but it's pretty epic.
Oh my god.
Alright, I have to switch to blue team because my scripts only work for blue team player 0. Because I'm lazy.
I just can't see it.
Everyone gonna be blue team.
No, don't go blue team actually. Only go red team because it'll make it
Only go red
complicated.
team. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Modded Gamer, for the 3.
Bungie L. 343W and they actually knew Halo. Devilish face emoji.
It's crazy that you're so confidently rage baiting and just saying the most disgusting things I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh shit, I forgot there's like teleporters and stuff in the mod now.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, dude, rejected. There's no lighting. It looks ugly.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm getting in the Pelican. I am blue team player 0.
Wait, so how did you get it
Where am I
to?
supposed to go?
Come over to the
How
side
did you get it
canyon.
to
while
carry
I'm flying
vehicles?
around. I may not have. I got like some scripts working to like load it up like it does in campaign, but whether it works or not
Right.
is up for.
I spawned at your base, the band.
Yeah, the forged teleporters are like backwards. It only works in certain game
And
modes
it's
for whatever
working
reason.
Lamar.
just killed
Devilish
me.
face emoji. Bald emoji.
You know what? Frick you, dude. Thanks for the 3, I guess. Echo, thank you for the 5.
Ah yes, I too love when they remove game mechanics Bungie added that made Halo unique.
Please
I
hurry,
love
I'm gonna
being
get shot at
brainwashed by
soon.
a terrible company. D.
Yes. Take the brainwashing. Piss yourself. Oh, you can see me. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up the scorpion.
Bro, I went inside your Pelican and it despawned me.
Where's my scorpion? It despawned you? Unlucky, dude.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked you up.
Interrupt.
What do you see right now?
I'm on the ground.
So you didn't get picked up?
No.
What about now?
Um,
Did it teleport
I got,
you?
like teleported.
Oh, I don't have it.
They got teleported.
Is it on the workshop?
It is. Okay, I picked you up just now. I presume you're still seeing yourself on the ground.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
And now you're teleported?
Yeah, I just teleported me.
Okay, that's me picking you up and dropping off, so I don't think that part is syncing very well. Unsurprisingly. Oh, that's unlucky. I didn't really think it would work, but I'm still a little sad that it didn't work. I've stolen you. You can't see it, but I took you.
Never.
Okay, I want to reverse the roles here. I'm getting out of this Pelican. Can you switch to blue team?
I think it'll end the game. But yeah.
I know it's rage bait, so I'm messing around.
Oh, wait,
Halo
no,
4's
okay.
concept is good, but the execution wasn't really peak at the time.
Thank you for the 5. No, it was whatever. People, it's just there's so many things that they did wrong. I don't know. It's a whole conversation. Thank you for the 34 months. Holy shit, Clouds. Where was that? 3 years. Good fucking god. Thank you. But give it to 343. Ruined franchise still has simps. True. That's so true. Somehow. All right, pilot that Pelican. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna get in the pickup zone. So just stay on the ground here. All right, lower, lower. Oh, I see it. Do you see it picked up? Do you see that by any chance?
No.
Oh, I guess it's a host only thing. Hit boost. It dropped me. Let's go. Okay, well, it only syncs on host, unsurprisingly. Ugh. Unlucky. Oh, you picked me up. You gotta hit boost to drop me. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Not over the edge. No!
Long live the king.
Wrong 343 made Halo better and removed useless mechanics that have no place in a microtransaction
Yeah,
world. Devilish
That's
face
fine. I'll see if I
emoji,
can
bald
try out
emoji,
some other stuff
bald
as well, if
emoji,
possible.
bald emoji.
Yes, yes. Thank you for the 3. You're right. Why would they... You know, Bungie never even tried to put in an in-game shop. Like, what were they thinking? Those idiots. What is wrong with them?
Mod downloads.
Alright. I guess... There's so much testing I have to do. You know what? I'm gonna leave VC, and I appreciate you guys helping me test it. I'm just gonna have to go
They
bang my head
turned
against the wall for a little
Cortana
while.
into a butterface. That is just criminal.
Thank you for the 5. They... Did they? I don't feel that way. Need a second client for testing? Yeah, unfortunately. So there's 2 possibilities here. Possibility 1 is that this stuff here isn't synchronizing. It's too complicated. Possibility 2 is that the way I actually run the campaign-style scripts is also just not synchronizing. Vehicle load magic. I don't think that's going to work in a multiplayer game. I'm going to be honest. The dream might be dead. The dream might be dead. There's technically no way to know 100%, but it might be dead. Vehicle load magic. Vehicle unload technically sort of works because the player's position synchronizes, but vehicle load magic does not seem to sync. This one I think doesn't sync either, but it's force syncing because the player's position is moving. So, I don't know, man. We might be kind of shit out of luck here. It was worth a shot. It definitely was worth a shot. Damn, Echo with the huge 20! Thank you very much!
C's peak because it's what started this unique franchise and had to explain a lot to us. 2 went
True.
deeper into that lore.
Yeah.
3 is my childhood.
Same.
ODST is a perspective away from a demon, reaches the backstory.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you just kind of summed up the Halo franchise there. I mean, I feel the same way. True. True, and also that's true. I agree. Thank you for the 20. Hey, 3 is my childhood. That's why I especially love it. Like, I Crawling by Linkin Park came on earlier today, and I just remembered suddenly being back in my bedroom, grinding away, trying to, like, play modded maps on my Xbox 360 on Halo 3, and I was just like, oh, good times. Thank you for the 3 modded gamer.
43 should have remastered Halo 4 and put a store in it. Also should have made Forge and Campaign DLC for $100. Devilish face emoji.
Stop.
Bald
Don't give
emoji.
them... Don't listen. They're better now. As Halo Studios, they're better. Old 343, I would say stop. Don't give them any ideas. But, you know... Halo... No, we're just... Stop that. Stop that now.
Who TF is this fucking guy?
Hello? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this Mateus? Thank you for the 2. Echo, thank you
Dude,
for
Halo
the 2.
4's second disc for Forge was annoying.
Oh my god, what? There was a second disc for Forge? I don't even remember that. Oh god. We moved to digital downloads. I know everybody's like, I want stuff on physical discs, but I'm also like, dude, those things were limited as fuck. Maybe if they upgraded discs and made them just have more storage. I mean, there are like discs with big storage capacity now, I guess. We just need to go back to cartridges, man. Take us back to cartridges. Thank you for the 2, Joe!
Poo poo caca.
Ew.
Are people doing the 343 bad stuff RN? Boring.
Yeah, they're getting baited
Stream
by
something
Modded Gamer.
cool like Minecraft or something.
Oh my god, get this guy out of here. He plays baby games like Minecraft, bro. What is that even? Holy shit, man. Bro's baby man. Hi, Mr. Rodman. What up, Anna? Good to see you. You know, at least you're not gonna say dumbass shit like the rest of them. Probably, maybe. Mateus, thank you for the 2.
Nice haircut, Dweebus. Cool face emoji.
Thank you. So generous, so kind. Your kindness strikes me deep in my heart, and I appreciate that. Fucking wiener. Thank you for the 2, Echo.
I'm proud to be a Bungie simp before the transition.
Me too. Me too. Nuance is dead. Hate number company. Old Bungie company better. What's a stupid name for Bungie? Can we call them like the string company or something? Imagine a young man not knowing a floppy disk and his reaction. What the hell is he talking about? That's every young man. Like 99% of people don't know what a floppy disk is these days. Are you saying pickups will not be possible in multiplayer? I've been listening for a while. Yeah, unfortunately. The way that you would pick up vehicles is using a command called vehicle load magic, which is how it works in campaign. So using the traditional campaign style just seems like it's not possible. Technically, it synced for me as the host, but I expected that anyway. Unloading actually did reposition players. You just couldn't see them actually attached to the Pelican. They were just kind of like driving around on the ground. So, I don't know, maybe some possible cool, interesting ideas that you could like make something cool with that to like teleport players, but yeah, unfortunately, doesn't seem to work very well. The advantage to physical discs and cartridges over digital currencies owning the game. True. Very true. Thank you for the 2, Joe.
This streamer made a Minecraft machinima.
That's true.
How cringe.
Oh.
I bet he even played and uploaded content on Overwatch.
Hell yeah.
What a bot. Look at his wig. It's about to fly off.
Dude. The amount of bullshit I'm hearing. I can just ignore all this
Imagine
crap.
needing to code to pick vehicles up. Nerd.
Bro's like, bro, I'm just built, bro. My biceps are huge. I can just pick them up. I don't even need to code, bro. And actually, technically, it's scripting. Okay. All right. Well, I'm a little sad now, to be honest, because that was like my whole thing was gonna be just doing this shit, man. I just really wanted this to work. I'm sad, bro. Somebody make me feel better. I'm depressed now. I just deleted everything. Is there an alternative way to do it? Not that I'm aware of. Nothing solid. Sadly. You get a haircut? I almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, I got a haircut. I don't have like a fucking high school ass shaggy mop anymore. I'm a clean individual. Hire me. Did you use a grav lift or something? Not really. There's a way that you can turn on like a grav lift on the Pelican, but it requires scripts in order to do it, and that probably wouldn't sync the same way if I had to guess. Could try it. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Thank you for the 3, modded gamer.
Imagine not using Halo 4.
Oh my god, somebody shut this guy up about fucking Halo 4!
343 made a perfect game, you can't deny it. Devilish face emoji.
He made a fucking epic game. That's what you sound like right now, bro. What are you saying? 343's fucking Halo 4 sucks weenies, okay? It has some redeeming features in the terms of the content in the map, in the game. You know this. You know that it sucks doo-doo. This fans paying just to annoy. I know, dude. I know. I got no respect around here. No goddamn respect. At least the Sentinels are looking nice. Yeah, I think oh my god, chill, bro. Well, now that everything's mostly working... Wait, what was not working before? People's, like, weapons or something weren't working before? I mean, the teleporters worked fine. Oh, right. Equipment and stuff was, like, instantaneous. I'm gonna go nerf the equipment, the new equipment, really quickly. Low-key kind of just run a playtest, man. I keep doing it because I like it. You're sick. You're fucking sick. Thank you for the 5, Echo.
Last donation and serious question. I'm wasting my paycheck on you.
No, don't do that. But thank you.
Mine Pelican because of the missiles in Halo 3.
Hell yeah. I had to cut the missiles from this map specifically, but on Ultimate Forge, I added the missiles to the Pelican. Nobody ever uses them. It's like they don't think it exists, but they're insanely strong and really fun. Halo 2's got the missiles too, but the pods just kind of like hang off the wings. It looks a little silly. Halo 3, they're at least like built in, and it's kind of dope. Halo 4's multiplayer is surprisingly fun. Yeah, it's fine. People are allowed to like the game. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't. I just don't. All right, what was that test? I was about to do something. Ah, the equipment. New equipment. Oh, man. Objects. Equipment. So what I want to do is just take the airstrike really quickly, and I'm going to give it a timer. So currently the airstrike has a probably 1 second timer if I had to guess. What is this? Private use character for the item's left hand up. What the fuck? I don't care. Charges 99 duration. I'm gonna make it 30 seconds between each airstrike. And then for the gravity jump, I'm going to do 30 seconds as well. Or the donut didn't answer the question. Favorite... Oh, you asked what the favorite vehicle was. There's no question mark, so it confused me. My favorite vehicle... It's like a tie between the Pelican and the Scarab. Halo 3 variants. I think, like, there's a lot that I like about the Halo 2 Scarab, but I do think the Halo 3 Scarab is my favorite. I just have too much built-up nostalgic obsession for it. Cloudswolf, thank you for the 5.
Honestly, I feel bad for you younger gamers. It was a different experience going from Nintendo to Xbox/PS1.
Yeah.
Halo was a different animal altogether.
I was there for it, but I was too young to understand, like, how crazy it was.
If you say people are allowed to like Halo 4, ISK.
Thank you for the 2. Listen, if you like Halo 4, that's fine. I disagree.
Jokes and rage bait aside, there is a guy in chat asking if anyone actually likes Halo 4, and I actually enjoyed it. Wasn't perfect, but it still felt like Halo in a lot of ways before they went off the rails with 5.
Yeah, I get that. It's not like an objectively bad game, right? Like, it has plenty of redeeming qualities, and a lot of people enjoyed it. I'm not gonna... If you want all memes aside, Halo 4 is fine. I just hate it because of what it did to the franchise as a whole. The game itself is alright. I'm not a fan of the story. Like, I have so many complaints with the story. Excuse me. Thank you for the 7 months, Optic Loki.
What a boomer. Also, I enjoyed Halo 4, and Halo 5 Warzone was truly peak.
You know, Halo 5 Warzone is like the game mode I wanted out of Halo. It was a little bit smaller scale than I would have liked, like, which sounds crazy because it was a pretty big scale, like, realistically. But yeah, Halo 5's Warzone is, like, absolutely fantastic. I think that's where Halo shines the most, as a PvPvE experience like that on a large scale. Halo 5's multiplayer was cool too. If you just take away the fact that, like, of what Halo 3 and Reach's gameplay was like, and then you just look at Halo 5 on its own, its gameplay was awesome, bro. It was super fun, super addicting. Definitely didn't feel very Halo-y, but it was still great. It was a, like, clearly polished game. If Halo 5 released as, like, a not Halo title, it would have probably been received way better. Mateus, thank you for the 5.
Why do you people torment me? I didn't ask to be created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Sorry, Kane. This is very sad. Dude, the animation on the new episode was so clean, man. They've been hiring, like, some really talented animators and just, like, making that shit so nice. Mr. Raz, thank you for the 117, dude. Unlucky. It's $1.99 and higher for the TTS. That way people don't spam, like, 99 cents over and over. Actually, wait, why do I do that? I should just make them... Oh, right, super chats. I don't get control over those. Nande, thank you for the 2.
Halo 4 is bad.
True.
But you can fix it.
Technically true, but I won't. I tried, man. I tried putting all the Infinite stuff in there because I love the Infinite stuff. But goddamn, man. The fact that I don't really get any reasonable level of control over the HUD without actually just, like, wanting to rip my toenails off. And the fact that importing sounds is, like, an effort in, like, fucking Buddhist monk levels of patience. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not interested enough to go through all that. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. If you guys understood just how painful it was to do custom HUD stuff or custom sounds in Halo 4, you'd be like, oh yeah, why is anyone even bothering with that shit? It's so bad, man. It's so bad. A final effort? Yeah, if I decided to go all in on modding Halo 4, it would be my final effort. That's for goddamn sure. Alright, I'm building the map right now. I'm going to upload this version of the map, and low-key, I just kind of want to play on it and see what people think about it. What about Reach? I like Reach. I think Reach is great. Reach is a good-ass game, man. There are some things I don't like. You know, I think most of the criticisms about Reach are pretty valid. But it's good. It's a great... Honestly, I think Reach is a pretty great game overall. Like, Reach was a really good way for Bungie to send off the franchise. Road to Reach mentioned? Man, I'm so itching to get back to that Godzilla mod, dude. You have no idea. I'm not gonna play. I'm too tired. I think it's fair. I'm not trying to do like a whole ass game night right now. I just kind of want to see the feel of like certain balancing doodads and whatnots. Frankly, it's just because I don't know what else to work on right now. Other than actually polishing up the map, I'm feeling kind of like fucking bored, man. About to drop Godzilla into the map and just start making him, like, look cool. Mr. Raz, thank you for the 2!
Eat more of my money, you pig.
What the fuck?
Woo, woo. EU triple A doobie doobie da ding ding wanga wanga bing fa 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 fi fi.
Yep. Yep.
Tinga ting
Yep.
poo
Yep.
poo jail.
Yep.
Bald man emoji.
Poo jail.
Bed emoji. Bald woman emoji. 96.
96? Thank you for the 2, Nande. I feel like I just had a stroke listening to that.
Working early mover physics and sinking scarab.
Oh, dude, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. You know what, guys? Why don't I just put Godzilla into Halo 3? How come nobody's begging me to put Godzilla into Halo 3 right now? Can somebody please explain that? I don't get it. How come you guys aren't begging for that? I'm taking a break, bro. I'm taking a break from Permafrost. Nothing on the mod interests me in this particular moment. And I think it would be fun if I just put Godzilla in Halo 3 because I'm insane like that. Because I'm actually just nuts. Halo 3 to the Reach one. I'm going to put the Reach one into Halo 3. ADHD? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like... I'm so discouraged from the Pelican not working. I was ready to make all day about the Pelican. That was all I was planning on doing today. And then it just instantly doesn't work. And I'm like, damn. Okay.
Put Kane into Halo 3.
Thank you for the 2. No, I would get shit on super hard. It wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't be worth it. I'm already going to get shit on enough because I'm going to put Godzilla in the game. People who aren't huge fans and don't appreciate Godzilla are going to be like, what the heck is he doing? Is that the freaking dinosaur? What the heck, man? What about Mechagodzilla? Only Kiryu. Sorry, I like the Mechagodzilla from the Legendary movies well enough, but Kiryu from the old Japanese movies is the best iteration of Godzilla, or of Mechagodzilla, and it's just not even close. For any of the video game players who aren't up to date on the lore, that's Mechagodzilla 3. If you played those old games back in the day. I think the English translation is Mechagodzilla 3. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you a picture of Kiryu. And you're gonna be like, damn, that is the coolest fucking Mechagodzilla. This is Kiryu. This is what he looks like. And if you tell me that that's not the hardest Mechagodzilla of all time, you're either delusional or lying. That's sick as fuck, bro. I thought that was Mechagodzilla. Yeah, that is Mechagodzilla. There's different variations of the Mechagodzilla like over the years through all the different movies. Is Godzilla male or female? I don't know. I don't really think. I think Godzilla is generally referred to as male, but it's not really talked about or made relevant. Nobody really seems to just give a shit about Godzilla's gender. Fuck it, he might be genderless for all we know. Godzilla doesn't really have like reproductive organs. He just sometimes in movies has babies and it's just not explained. And by has babies, I don't mean like you see him have the baby or you don't get any explanation where the babies Godzilla's come from. They're just kind of there. I think in the Legendary movies, Godzilla's a dude. I mean, they all refer to him as a he, so I think he's a guy. But again, I don't think anybody gives a shit. I don't think anybody's sitting there like caring. They're just like, he's Godzilla, period. It doesn't matter. Dongzilla, calm down. Calm down, okay? Calm down. Alright, I'm gonna go find... Oh, this is so funny. Here's a model. A very beautiful... Wait. Oh, shoot. Never mind. It's not working. I moved the folder. I gotta go find my Halo Reach Godzilla folder, actually, really quickly. Hold on. Where art thou? Models. There he is, Godzilla. He's so beautiful. Look at him. Alright, we're gonna convert him to Halo 3 real quick. We're gonna do that. Where's this collision? Boom. And if you're just joining in and you're like, what the hell is he doing? Why is he doing a random Godzilla thing all of a sudden? I just got discouraged, man. The permafrost Pelican pickup just won't work. I can't really make it work, and I got sad, so this makes me happy. This makes me happy. Thank you for the 3, Lord HUD.
What's the most underrated Godzilla kaiju? I always liked Biollante, kinda reminds me of Gravemind.
Oh, I'm with you there. Biollante, whatever you want to call him. My favorite. 80s, like, that was the Heisei era, and Biollante is absolutely my favorite. Absolutely so fucking cool. Alright, I need to be able to see this, so we're going to do viewport display. We're going to have it set to octahedral so we can actually see the bones. And the reason I'm doing that is because we need this dude to have IK. We need him to walk like a scarab. Thank you for the 2, Adam!
Speaking of EAU,
yeah.
Whenever I want a massive hit of nostalgia, I go and watch the intro for Save the Earth.
Oh, dude.
Watch the video in stream chat for massive nostalgia.
Okay, give me a second. I will watch it. I love Save the Earth so much, dude. I love it so much. Alright, this is our Reach style Godzilla. I think I just want to like put him in the game, see if he works at all, and then if he does, I'll just be happy and everything will be well. The world will be brighter for a day. Oops, making a new folder. Hang on, Godzilla Legendary. Call him Godzilla 01. Alright, bro is chilling. His materials are Godzilla body, scales, eyes, and arms, legs. What is arms, legs even attached to? Wow, his arms and legs. Who'd have thought? They're not attached either. That's annoying. They should be attached. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, so we're going to save him. I don't know why he's kind of see-through, but I guess it doesn't matter since I don't really need to see his textures here. I'm just going to export him out for Halo 3 really quickly. We'll shove him in the game and see what happens. We'll do a little JMS, which is the model format he needs to be in. Let's go to his folder here. And I want to go put him in a data folder, so I'm going to put him in the Giants folder. Instead of characters, we'll do Godzilla. There he is. Oh, I don't think he exported. Hold on, what happened? Is there an error? Halo 3 style export. What's wrong? Runtime error, all groups are locked. What the fuck does that mean? Hello? Why do these have shape keys? Oh, whoops. That's a little weird. Alright, let's clean them up. Okay, it was kind of buggy, not gonna lie. I think maybe it was a little buggy from like... this is a really old file, so it wouldn't surprise me if there were some issues with it. Okay, looks good. Alright, we should maybe be good now. What is a physics material? Oh my god. Alright. Physics material, I'm gonna make a new material called physics. Old me, man. Wait, Ansource is Godzilla killable in multiplayer? I mean, he definitely could be, yeah. He's not right now, he doesn't exist in the game yet, but, I mean, I would like to do that. The whole point of having him is that he just, like, is cool and works. I'm just gonna clean him up real quick. Make sure his physics are good, make sure his collision's good. The way that I did this is so bad. It's, like, super messy. Alright, then we'll give him a collision material. Alright, flawless. He should be good. Let's see if we can get him in game now. Maybe? Maybe? I need to give him some regions, actually. Just need one mod where he's available. Doesn't have to be in everyone. People don't like it, they don't have to have it. Yeah, true. I can't wait to animate him again. I think he's still got some animations in here. Oh, yeah, he has a ton of animations. Thank you for the 2, Joe. Appreciate it.
Backporting the Reach Godzilla to Halo 3.
Oh, God. Here we go,
downgrading it.
dude. Oh, my
Also,
God. Nobody's ever
someone said
happy.
Lord Hood Godzilla, and hearing that one dude those few streams spam Lord Hood Scarab made me want to chug an explosive barrel with a side of bleach and light my ass on fire.
You're so real for that. Nobody, I swear to God, one day there will be a person who just comments through Super Chat, and instead of just being a negative and fucking Nancy and shitting all over me, they're going to be like, you know what, man? That was actually pretty cool. You know, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool, man. Not today, but maybe one day. From the Lord Hood Scarab era, yeah, that was a time. That was absolutely one of the times of all time. Oh, fuck. This guy's gonna be tiny, dude. I forgot. God damn it. And all of his animations are gonna... It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's fine. Damn. Okay. Go me, dude. The scale's actually not even a problem. Alright, let's put Godzilla in the game. Let's do it, man. Well, fuck yeah. Thank you for the 5 Optic Loki. Appreciate it.
Wow. Good job.
Oh, thank you. See, look, positivity, man. Positivity right there. What I'm talking about. Alright, physics and collision are hidden. I need to give him some kind of idle animation. Let me see here. Okay, this is his idle animation. It's a pretty good pose. Kind of breathes. We could probably improve it, but let's export that. This will be JM. Yeah, idle is JMI, I believe. JMM. This will be any idle. Oh my god, they actually export quickly now. It's so beautiful. I still can't get over that after years of animations taking like forever to export. Let's do tool, model, animations, objects, giants, Godzilla. Beautiful. And did he import successfully? Too many vertices by just a little bit. Okay, I'll give him some regions then. Give our dude some Halo regions. I'm just gonna do the easy way where we just grab his body. And we'll make this a region called default body. Go grab his arms and legs. And then I guess last two would be his spikes, right? Scales. Oh, it looks so creepy like that. Ooh. And we'll grab his eyes. And then, yeah, let's just throw him in here. Do default extras. Beautiful. I'm hoping that means I don't have to do anything special with this physics model, but it's clickbaiting. Yeah, man. Here, to end your clickbait, what a pull. You might want to change the stream title. I don't care, man. It's whatever. It didn't work. That's the lore drop. Not even clickbait. We did it, and it turns out it doesn't work. It made me very sad. So now I just decided randomly to do Godzilla because that makes me happy.
Good
San Antonio
morning, everyone.
Drake.
I'm San Antonio Drake.
Hello.
I'm not rejected shotgun. I'm still San Antonio Drake.
Wow, that's certainly a thing that you are. Oh my god, there's so much here. What the fuck? That's... Is there a San Antonio me? I'm gonna... What is the lore on this? Hello? Can you... What is happening? Why is there a San Antonio me? What is happening, man? Mods removes RAM. Dude, did you guys hear? Chat, OpenAI fucked up and they can't actually buy all the RAM anymore, so the prices are going down. They lied. They're actually poor. They don't actually have money. They don't make a profit. They can't actually fulfill their order for all the RAM in the whole world anymore. Who would have guessed? Yeah, it's almost like they're being just subsidized by hype investors, and that even with that, they still don't have enough money to buy all the RAM in the entire world. Fucking go, dude. It's good news. RAM prices are actually starting to drop. They'll probably not be dropping to the same amount that they used to be, but it's still dropping. Gyarados, thank you for the 5!
Hey, haircut. Hair gel Drake.
Hey.
First time viewer, long time listener.
Yeah.
Could you change your life schedule and errands to suit me to watch your streams?
You know, that's a great question. I will think about it. I will at the very least use my brain to think about it. Hold on, let me do it. Alright, I thought about it. I thought about it. I would like to spawn in this Godzilla now. He's not going to work, and it's going to take a long-ass time until he does work, but I will spawn him in. Godzilla Giant. Oh, he's going to be so cool when he spawns in. He's going to be Da Vinci Code Godzilla, because I haven't given him any materials yet. Speaking of that, actually, I should probably set up his materials now. Godzilla body, Godzilla scales, Godzilla arms, legs, and Godzilla eyes. Alright, let's do that. Oh my god! Jesus. So, Godzilla body, Godzilla eyes, Godzilla scales, Godzilla arms, legs. There we go. Look, it exists now, probably, maybe. Alright, let's see. Didn't find the shaders, but that's fine. Collision model did work. Everything worked, but I think because he doesn't have an animation graph, he won't spawn in. Thank you for the 2, Joe!
Optimizing the AI so the AI centers use less RAM too. Sora AI is also dead. Also, bald.
I'm not bald. Oh, dude, he's breathing. Look how fucking scary he is. Why are his legs like that? Thank you, though, for the 2. I appreciate it. I'm glad that they're optimizing them. I mean, I know that most AI companies aren't going to optimize them, but it'd be cool if they did. They're just going to be like, no, more power, stronger, bigger, more. Alright, body, arms, legs, extras.
The fentanyl got me moving like a claymation figure.
What?
Real premium French scatter too. Got the registered God particle on my hip ready to have some hickory smoke top. I'm so violent and sick in the head he can't tell if I want to kill my ops or fuck him.
Thank you, Turbo Dracula, for the 2.
You brought my idea of Godzilla. Glitchy.
Yeah, thank you for the 2 there. He does look still really scary and iconic, even with no textures. But we can fix that. We can fix that. Let's just re-render him. Tool, render, objects, giants, Godzilla. I'll put him in draft lighting, so that way we don't have to worry about crap. But we do still need to grab all of his texture files, which should be in my Halo Reach folder. Let me double check here. Yeah, it should be under, what, like, not tags. He's going to be in my data folder. Is he under giants? No, he's going to be under characters, huh? Yeah, I found him. I found him.
The RAM prices actually decreased a bit after Google did the optimization.
Good.
Unfortunately, it's still expensive.
Yeah.
Also, you are still bald.
That's...
Take off the wig and you emit a solar flare.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the 2. And thank you also, I've been gaming here for the 2.
These nuts.
God damn
Got
it.
'em, fellas.
What is it? You didn't even preamble that. You can't just D's nuts without preamble. It doesn't work. Oh, it's gross looking. Ew! Alright, we actually do need to set up his shaders. I imported all the materials. They're golden. They're working so good. So good. Alright, let's do his body first, because that's going to be pretty important. Objects, Giants, Godzilla. We'll grab his body diffuse for his bump map. Body Z bump. We don't need him to have a detailed bump map because I don't think. Oh, I guess we could do that. That's kind of sick. How's he look? Oh, he's so bright! Why is he so bright? Ew. Gross. Does he have a nice Zebo? Oh, he does kind of have a nice Zebo. Oh, is he parallaxing? Yeah, he does have parallax. What the fuck? I hate it. Thank you for the 2, Joe!
These nuts.
Okay.
OMG, he's so bald he got again.
Thank you for the 2.
The son of Godzilla is Jesus Zilla.
What? Yeah, that's... Sure. Why, bro, why is he so shiny? He's so shiny. We gotta fix this. What is he? He's on Cook Torrents. Does he not have a specular map? Is that why? Oh, he doesn't. No wonder he's so shiny. Why doesn't he have a specular map? What the fuck? Yeah, that looks a little better there. Reduce the specular like 0.05. That's decent. Thank you for the 2.
Spirituality or anything that gives my life meaning or structure. They asked me to shoot. I do IT. I have no character. Homegirl got a nice little turd cutter on her.
What?
San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. I ain't saying shit.
Thank you so much for the 2, Turbo Dracula. Really. Really appreciate it. Ah, I can't see him. He's so fucking gigantic. Look at that eye, dude. He's peeking at us. He does look kind of cool already, though, not gonna lie. This is kind of sick. We don't even have baked lighting on him either. Ooh, you know, let me do that in the background, actually. Thank you for the 3, Doctor.
Did you hear about Candice?
Nope, didn't. Sure didn't. Nope. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm just not. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just that good that I'm just not gonna fall for it. Thank you for the 3, Doctor.
Can this dick fit in your mouth, son?
It doesn't work. I didn't respond to it, bro. Where the body, Z-bump, Z... What the fuck? Oh, I'm in the wrong... Thank you for the 2, Gyarados.
Why does it smell like hot dog in here?
Bro. Come on. Bro.
Ever heard of jaundice?
Thank you for the 420 Dark Steel. Very generous of you to send that. I really appreciate it.
I'm smoking on the Sumerian Quasimodo carpet bomber obsequious demon whisperer runs. Pussy boy wanted beef with me over galactic acquisition. Called his mistress over and put 10 inches on her forehead like Peyton Manning. I'm a street creature.
Thank you so much for the 3.
Well, you better go catch IT. Got 'em again, boys.
Nobody's getting anything.
Kisma. What is Kisma, I hear you say? Kisma balls and ass.
So brave, thank you.
Jaundice is the yellowing of your skin. What? Did you think this was gonna be a dick joke?
Oh, thank you for the 420. I
You're
mean,
thinking of dicks.
I'm not gonna lie, that.
You like dicks.
Fuck! Nuh-uh. Got him, bro. They never expect you to hit him with the nuh-uh. Damn, he's scary looking, huh? Wonder if I could drive him. He doesn't have any, like, look around or moving animations yet, so probably not. Not yet, but he looks pretty sick, man. Thank you for the 2, Joe.
Stream taking too long. Where's the TLDR? Maybe if there was Subway Surfers on the screen I would care about this downgraded Halo Reach mod. Lamau, he's still bald.
Dude. Mods, send them all to the penis explosion chamber. I don't think a single nice dono has come in. Everybody's just a giant raging asshole to me. All the time. Oh wait, there's more idols. Oh, is this an improvement? That looks like the same shit, dude. Hello? Okay, do we have a walk forward? Move front 2. Okay, that one looks kind of stupid. What about this one? Arguably a bit better. Thank you for the 3, Doctor.
I got to bounce. Bounce on yo boy's dick.
What?
Dr. Emoji.
Hello? Oh! Thank you for the 3, Doctor. What? Alright, does he walk? There's obviously not going to be any sounds or anything, but if he can walk, that would be kind of sick. Oh, dude, he's straight schmoovin'. Look at him go. W. Why didn't he...
Drake, your wig looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay.
So brave of you,
Should we
dude.
consume this dude's RAM or what?
Don't consume my... I don't even have DDR5, bro. I'm on DDR4. There's no good RAM to consume here. Move front is a JMA. Why didn't that work? We have idle JMM, move front JMA.
You're doing the animation wrong. He needs to be balancing on his tail while doing that.
That's true. He needs to do like the slide kick. That's a good point. Thank you for the 2. Thank you.
You dropped this king. Middle finger emoji.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh wait, I bet it's because he's got like IK shit going on. No, that doesn't make sense either. I don't understand. His feet definitely should have moved. Actually, why are they up like that? I don't think they're supposed to be up like that. Oh, maybe it is. Nah, something's fucked up. Something on him's fucked up. I think I gotta set up his IK stuff a little bit. Let's go into his animation graph. Let's check it out. So he needs foot markers and some weird ankle IK stuff going on. I don't know if he has it, to be honest. Is he him? We'll find out. Turbo Sim, thank you for the 2, man. Appreciate it. Maybe.
I'm fucking a fellow, I think it's
What?
named Stephen. Stephen Hawking, fuck him till he ain't walking.
What?
Dick Stone Cold Call.
What are you saying?
Massacre when I visit him in Boston, bought him new titties. I don't care what they costin'.
My question to you is, why are you like this? Thank you for the 2. That was not Dracula Flow. No, that was not Dracula Flow. God damn it. Wait, what? Huh? Why did it fit?
Drake, if you jumped in a pool of water right now, would your beard and mustache paint fall off?
Where are we going with that? First I don't have hair, now I don't have facial hair? What am I, like a fucking cancer patient going through chemo? I just, like, it's all gone? Like, what is it? I don't understand. It will load momentarily. I will now place the files within here, and then we will attempt to import it at once. Alright, surely the feet markers will do something interesting and I won't have to set up anything at all and it'll just work. Well, that was incorrect, but we're trying. I wonder if I could just steal this shit from Halo Reach, actually. Wait, no, I could just do it I did it for fucking, what's his name, dude? I did it for the other Godzilla. I can just copy that shut over. Adam, thank you so freaking much for the 2.
Long time jerker, first time buster.
Okay.
Come again? Can't.
Shut up. So stupid, so dumb. God damn it. Am I blind? Where are the feet? What the fuck is this? You know what? That's clearly not working. Where's the scrab? I need the scrab. Regular ass, boring ass scrab. Where's the 2? You say so. You fucking say so. Alright, here's Godzilla. He's got feet now. Back up, nose is off. We have right front ankle from the default scarab. And left front ankle. I need to actually see where the fuck those markers are. Thank you for the 2, Private!
Hold on, Drake,
oh, that wasn't
can you
you.
tilt down RQ? I lost something under the bed and need a flashlight from your solar flare of a bald head.
There's so many. I'm not even in a bedroom. Thank you for the 2, Private.
Thoughts on Halo 2 Ruby Rebalance?
Oh, I got a lot of thoughts. I love that mod so goddamn much. I'm always keeping up to date with Ruby's videos. I can't wait for the new members only video to go public. I want to watch it. It's such a peak mod. Everybody working on it is doing such an incredible job. It's going to become the definitive way to play Halo 2. I can't wait, man. I cannot fucking wait. It's going to be so exciting. I'm so ready to play it. I'm going to play it like multiple times through. I'm so excited. 2 levels ago. I know they're closing it. Obviously, they probably have to do a bunch of polish work after they get like the bulk of everything done, but like, goddamn. Goddamn, it's going to be so cool. Where's my scarabs? I need to remember how to do this IK crap. Alright, I'm just gonna look at my E3 scarab and see where I put the markers there. Thank you for the 5!
RJ was afraid to bring attention to this and asked me to bring it up.
What the hell are you
But
talking
today
about?
is his PC mouse reveal. He's waited years to show us and was shy.
Okay. Here you go. There's my PC mouse. It's Logitech G503 wired. Or sorry, G502. It's a nice mouse. Thank you for the 420, Jumbo Shrimp.
Did you hear what's going on with RAM? Apparently OpenEye is getting ready to ram this stick 2 inches deep into an F-150's tailpipe.
Okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Probably fine. But a handsome mouse? I agree. I agree. What is this parenting to?
Will you have a part in Halo 3 Ruby Rebalanced? Eyes emoji.
If there's anything I can do easily, I'm really bad at working with people. I ADHD out of my mind and never am able to work well with others, so... yeah, if there's anything I can do to actually assist them easily, then sure. I would love that. I would never, ever encourage somebody to work with me, personally. So X out, Y down. So actual ankle, X out, Y down on the bone. Understood. Damn, look at that dude. Look at him, he's huge. Alright, let's do this.
I still think it was a bad idea from Ruby to keep calling it a rebalance mod. Now, all the low-effort rebalance mod makers have fuel to talk about how good their MS Paint of a mod is.
That's crazy, but I agree with the naming scheme at the very least. I don't think it was a good idea for it to continue to be called
You know
Rebalance.
who else has dementia? You know 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 who else has dementia?
Thank you. Thank you for the 3. Thank you for the 2!
The weed will have you in purgatory. Screaming for dogs will do anything for a Newport, and I mean anything. They think I'm homosexual the way I'm chasing the sack. Shorty ass so fat I thought I was balls deep in Kyle Lowry.
What the fuck are... Is that... That's gotta be
Nothing
Jack
clever
Russell.
to say. Just heading to the coffee dollar.
Ooh, the coffee shop? Hell yeah, thank you for the 2. I actually envy you very much. Dude, I want to get some more coffee. Shit, I'm kind of craving some caffeine. Sounds pretty fucking good. Do-do-do-do. Alright, this hopefully works. I have no idea. It's really hard to do, like, Scarab type IK. It ends up breaking like 99% of the time here, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm probably gonna have to do a whole lot of fixing. I suspect Godzilla's legs here are going to absolutely fucking explode.
This blunt is overwhelmingly large. This blunt has a pulse. This blunt looks like Ray J's dick. This blunt
What the-
pumping through it. This blunt.
Alright, you know, we got limitations here. can't just say everything that comes to our mind here. Oh! Oh!
The Zaza got me connecting the dots. There are bugs under my skin. I need to dig them out with a screwdriver. She broke my
Oh,
heart.
what are you
Admit
saying?
shadowboxing behind
Why?
7-Eleven in my 2005 Cleveland LeBron jersey. Zara jeans.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, at the very least, the feet IK kind of work. Sort of, kind of. He's flying. Look at him go. So brave. So beautiful. Alright, let's look at his walking animation really quickly. See if I can get his feet to actually function correctly. It didn't look like his walking animation was really working at all before, but we'll see. Alright, so we'll say his... say frame 0. We gotta go into this real fast. So move front, we're gonna say frame 0 on foot tracking. So this will be left foot first. The cycle will be start unlocking. Oh wait, start locking at... His foot is locked at frame 39. Start locking at 34. And then it unlocks at 99. 94. And I'll duplicate this, and then we'll do right foot. And right foot starts unlocking at... Right foot is unlocked at frame 39. Starts unlocking at frame 34. And it locks in at 99, 94. So literally just inverted. It's probably going to look weird as hell, but we'll see. Bro's feet don't even move. Hello? Why aren't his legs animating? What's up with that? It's like ice skating. I don't think his animation exported correctly at all. What the hell happened? Oh, is it because he sells the IK? That makes sense, actually. I'm only animating the IK bones. Speaking of which, isn't this like a really early version of the animation? Would this be better? What the fuck is this animation? Why does it look so terrible? When? There's no way this is the animation I used in it. It just looks awful. That looks way better than the others. What? He even has like subtle movements to his head. What happened to this animation? Why don't I have this one anymore? Like his feet are locking at the completely wrong time. What if I just invert these? Left foot, right foot. Maybe I just like thought of them backwards or something. Still looks pretty terrible, but it's getting somewhere at the very least.
You're a slave to history.
What?
Even after calamity, you fight against the only order that can guarantee the safety of your people. You, solely, are responsible for this.
So what is that a reference to? That sounds so familiar.
What was bro yapping about?
Yeah. I'm really locked in right now. I don't know. Thank you, Crimson One. So wait, 1500 switches to 750. And then IK stuff gets removed. Actually, I think it'll still export correctly. I don't think IK stuff exports, so I don't have to worry about it. We're getting somewhere. I think the timing on his legs are slightly off now, though. Zero starts unlocking. Then we could say like 5, it's fully unlocked. And then when it locks in is frame 60. And 55 for right foot. We get right foot unlocked at start unlocking at frame 60. I'll say 55, 60. And it locks at 120. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. It's not perfect, but bro's walking. That build's working pretty decently in Reach. He's actually working a lot better here. He's a giant tag here, which I was never able to get working successfully in Reach for whatever reason. be fun. I gotta give him aiming animations now. I know that they're set up differently in 3, but might still work. I think if I just rework this animation, it might be fun. Thank you for the 10er Epic Gaming Ground. Appreciate it.
I'm from the Butt Census. We're here to do a poll on wipe technique.
Oh my god.
Does everyone do one of the following?
Okay.
Wipe. 1. Front to back. 2. Back to front. 3. Side to side. 4. In and out.
Yes, I think we all probably... Wait. In and out. Wait, what? This is gonna be any what is it? Aim still up? Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you for the 3,
That's
Crimson.
it. I'm sentencing this entire chat to the chamber until they learn how to behave in polite society.
Thank you. I think that was long overdue. No! Where did my foot tracking? I'm dead, bro. Oh, never mind. That was in the idle animation. We're good. False alarm. It was a false alarm. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Calm down, guys. Calm down. We're good. Okay, the aiming is not working. Very sad. Very sad. Let's take a look at the scarab. Again. Alright, 45, 1, 1, 45, 1, 1. Nine frames. Combat aim still up. I misname it. Oh, I put any still up. What the fuck? Why did I write that? Nice. Look at him go, dude. Fuck, is it not aim, move up? I keep forgetting this stuff, man. Aim still up. Aim, move up. Oh, right, which also needs the... There we go. Okay, let's move his camera. I can't see shit when I'm controlling him. It's kind of weird. Thank you for the 2, Joe.
Guess what?
Hi, what? I guess what? What's up? What? I guess what? I guess, yeah, what's up? Why is his camera here? What the frick, dude? Are you flipping kidding me, dude? What the flip? Alright, let's do a little test. Let's do a movement test here. You can look around. Look up. You can look to the side. Not bad, not bad. Bro should be playing Godzilla music. Copyright will kill me instantly. He's looking pretty good, though. He's looking pretty sick. I give him atomic breath, man. At 3D foot runs him with depth and reach, yeah. Here, not so much. I can add big, scary foot stomps, though. That's easy. That's super easy. They know about copyright? Every Japanese company is. They are like sticklers for copyright. Copyright anything. There's gotta be a way to make a move to the side. Do I have a side move thing that I can do? Maybe I can just take his move front. Isn't it like move front 45? Move, what is the animation called? I'll check the scarab again. Move front, turn left, 45. I think you are allowed to just copy these, and then the game will just automatically interpolate in that direction, and you don't have to do anything else. Let's see. I think I'm wrong. That never happens. Might be a different animation. Let's see. Scarab E3. Turn the, oh, they're JMTs. That's why. Let's see. might actually have to have some rotation added into the animation. Well, I'll have to actually give him some decent animations as time goes on, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't like how he, like, twitches into his idle animation. Doesn't look half bad, though. I'm able to position the camera up on his head. Oh my god, his leg broke. Hello. Okay, one second. I'm gonna go stand up and grab myself a quick snack. I'm a little hungry right now. It's gonna be 1 second. And by 1 second, I mean multiple seconds. Multiple iterations of a single second. I'm gonna be gone for just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Turns out I don't even have to cook. Food's already cooking. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm not going to be satisfied whatsoever until I actually get the camera marker set up for the big G right here. We're going to switch that up. Camera marker should work if I just put camera, I believe. Because I have a camera marker. It doesn't seem to care that I have a camera marker. I think Halo 3 doesn't care for the whole camera marker system. Did I see Godzilla back? Yeah, I'm putting him in Halo 3 because I'm sad. My permafrost Pelican pickup didn't work, so I'm putting Godzilla in Halo. Just something about it just makes me happy, so it do be that way. It be that way, it do be how it is because it does. Oh wait, maybe I can cheat the system. Hold on, I might have a cheat code to make this work. Only homie who could make a Pelican drop when Freddy. Fuck, dude! I could make a Pelican drop in Freddy Fazbear. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is entirely possible. Oh man, which one is his? Would it be lower body? Oh shit, why did I give him so many, man? I just gotta start tweaking. I'm tweaking, bro. One of these is gonna control the camera. I don't know which one is the main parent. One of them is. Once I find that, the camera should shoot upwards. I have no idea which one of these it would be. They all seem relatively random. Now I'm kind of wondering if this physics stuff even matters for the Scarab, considering the way it functions. Okay, well, it clearly doesn't matter. Scarab, yeah, yeah, scarabs in general have like very little documentation. Are pretty challenging to work with, to be honest. Alright, time for a custom camera track after all. I didn't want to have to do it, but that's just how it's just gonna be how it works. Tags, objects, giants, Godzilla. Alright, so for this test, I'm going to take the position value of 8 here. I'm going to manually add in... I'm going to get 58, so I'm just going to add 50 to it. 50 is way too much. I'm going to add 20 to it. 20 is actually not bad. 20 is actually not bad. Maybe like 30. 30 is probably a little too high, frankly. How about 30 and then I move the camera forward 20. How about 20 and I move the camera forward 20? Oh god. Okay, move the camera forward 20, add 25. Which would put that at 33. Move forward 20, move up 25. Move the camera forward 15, up 25. Move the camera forward 10, up 25. He's controllable? He is. 10, 25. Let's try that. 25 on that becomes 55. 10 becomes positive 9. Add 10 for negative 1. 27 to 25 is 52. Plus 25 is 49. 10 makes it negative 6. Or add 10 for negative 10. Add that. That's 46. Ten becomes that. 25 plus 7, 32, 42. 12 plus 25 is going to be, what, 38? Yeah, 37. And then we move it up 10. Alright, let's see, how does that feel? I would say it's good if I didn't fuck up somewhere. But I definitely fucked up somewhere. Have I added the Halo 2 shadow? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Long ago. Reset it here. Let's try this again. So at 6 here, we add 25 to the height to 8. So we pull it forward 10. We add 25, which brings us to where would that bring us to? Add 25. Sorry, I was blanking out there. Let's do 33, right? 25 plus 8 is 33. Not terrible. Let's give it a try. Again. 30 plus 25 is 55. We pull this forward by 10. That becomes 9. We're going to pull this forward by 10. This becomes 52. Becomes 49. Pull this forward by 10. Again, 10. 50 minus 4 is 46. We're going to move it again. Up 10. 17 plus 25 brings us to... Wait, it's just 25 plus 20 minus 3, so that's 45, 42. And this one is 25 plus 12, which is 35, 37. Becomes 14. Working reasonably well. We just got to get the rest of the camera tracks in. 5 plus 25 brings us to 30. We can just drop that number there. Again, just drop the number. 25 plus 3 is 28. 26. 24. 22. Positive 1, 20. Well, it's certainly a camera track. There's not a shotgun lore. Why is there a bald meme about me? I don't know, dude. People just won't stop talking about it. People think I'm bald. For whatever reason. There's no buildings to smash. Yeah, I mean, you know, we kind of just got Godzilla in. It'd be a little bit crazy to already have buildings when Godzilla doesn't even work yet. We need to have a playable, controllable Godzilla first. Cool thing is, though, he does have physics, so, like, he would bump into shit and make it go flying. Really don't love this camera track, though. I think I'll have to make, like, an actually decent one. Should be doing this in the new Mombasa sandbox? True. True. Here, I'll delete Godzilla from here and remove him from the map. Let's go to the Mombasa sandbox. Buildings aren't. I prefer humanoid shaped things to be smashable. I mean, at this scale, though, it's tough. The good thing is I'm going to be adding, like, atomic breath as well as buildings to smash, and then players can get crushed and or melted, so there's that. I don't remember how to do camera tracks. I can think of a really good way to do a good camera track for the big man, but I don't remember for the life of me how the hell to add him into the game. Big man, there he is. Oh, you know, we gotta get him in with lighting. Last time I imported him, he didn't have any lighting. So it doesn't look as good as he could. This suits him, though. let me see. Where's his turning animations? Oh, you know what? I think I have to... No, because I did him as a biped before. I don't think I ever made turning animations for him. Alright, let's get his attack animations in. This will be object charging. This will be object firing. Throw those in there, bring his in. Oh, we gotta wait. Ah, screw it, I'm not waiting. Alright, now, I just gave him animations that are kind of sick, but they don't work yet. So we have charging and we have firing. So I'm just going to do, for charging, primary charging is going to be the function. Or actually it would be weapon illumination. And then firing would be, I think primary firing works here. What is a scarab use for that? Primary charged is head firing. Sure, good enough. Actually, no, let's do primary. What did I do in Reach for this, actually? I'm so curious, because I know it worked well in Reach. I don't think I used any unique Reach exclusive functions for it. Thought there's some fun. You could have skirmishes from Reach. Skirmishes from Reach would be cool. It'd be a lot of effort to import them, but it would definitely be, I feel like, pretty worth it. How did I do the firing animations? Did I just set it as fire 1? Oh, fire 2. I see, I see. So I guess if I set it to that and then I time the... Okay, so I just have to do a special timing thing. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Instead of object firing JMO, I'm going to make it any fire 1. And it'll be a JMA. Actually, it might need to be a JMO now that I think about it. Whatever. We'll get to that when we get to that. At the very least, I'm going to add in that Godzilla weapon that I made for the other Godzilla. That's like really over-the-top nuclear bomb. The -1 guy. Excuse me. He's moving. It sort of worked. It's kinda. It just blew everything up. Oh man, I got some chicken stir fry. I'm living my best life right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Mmm. Have a Blizz desktop background? Hell yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna use wallpaper engine. It's not optimal. Mmm. What's about eating stir fry? Chicken stir fry. Okay, well, that's cool and all, but I do think that this needs to be a JMO after all, because it is technically an overlay. Let's bring in the animations again. What I have to do is I'm going to have to repurpose this weapon really quickly, and I'm going to have to make it for the big man himself here. This is going to be Godzilla Beam. Who am I getting? It's not a beam. It's breath. It's a breath attack. It's the atomic breath. Awesome. So charge time here is 11 seconds. I'm going to switch it to 4 seconds. And how else do I want to do it? I guess it should be like a firing spew thing. Let's try it. You didn't play any firing animations or anything. What the fuck, man? I should probably make it so it doesn't fire a gigantic nuclear bomb, though, to be fair. How does it work? It fires a big charge for 4 seconds. Then we should be getting a 3-second thing going on. He's firing, but he's just acting like he's charged. Oh, because it's weapon illumination. That makes sense. Well, that's an easy solution. Well, let's do primary charging as the animation type. Oh shit, wait, undo. That's not... That's the regular scarab. Oops! Okay, the regular beam worked, but he's not playing the firing animation yet. We're almost there. Maybe it does need to be called Fire 2. I'm not sure why it would, but... actually, now that I think about it... I don't know. We'll see. No, he's just returning to his standard appearance. Maybe it does need to be set to combat. Let's do fire 1, because it's barrel 1, which should be what it is. We'll do combat any fire 1. Seven, thank you for the 5.
In the movies, Godzilla beam has minor pushed back to smaller objects.
Yeah. I will definitely add that kind of thing to this. Right now the beam is just reused. It's an old beam. I'm going to make it look way cooler and have way better effects. I'm just trying to get the animations on Godzilla himself to work. You know what? Maybe I need to do this. That didn't work. Hang on. I'm gonna munch out really hard right now. I'm struggling to do so. Alright. Sorry. Munching out, done. A firefight match at Halo 3 on Blood Gulch? That's possible. Someone just has to make it, but that's totally possible. Just play it in the campaign mode, easy peasy. Ah. Alright. How did I do this in Reach? I genuinely want to know. We have Fire 2, Combat Any Charging, Combat Any Fire 2. These are both set as overlay animations. The important thing I think here, though, is the weapon that I did in Reach. I need to know how it's set up. So it's right trigger, spew charge, charge. All right, let me just copy this shit over. I want one barrel. For the sake of making everything work right, I'm just gonna do that. Charge, fire, discharge. Charged illumination is set to 1. There's nothing else set there. Rounds per second is 0.1. With shots per fire set to 1. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is there a rounds per shot? Rounds per fire is 1. Rounds per shot 0. Alright, let's give this a try. It'll probably look really weird. I think he's gonna fire his beam while he, like... Yeah. Let's see, though. No. Oh, right. I have to re-import the animations. Hold on, hold on. I think this logic checks out, though. Worked in Reach, it should work here. Recharge. Technically, we're charging. We fire, nothing happens. God damn it, man. Shit should just be working. So we can get the charge animation to play throughout the entire charge. When firing, it isn't working quite as well. It isn't working quite as well. Well, let's see what we've got here. Spew time. Let's do 1 second, see if that changes anything. Maybe I need those flags ticked. What did I have? Hand fire, don't clear fire bit, origin, and partial ammo. Let's give that a go. I don't know if that'll affect the animation, but it might. No. In order to just make sure this works, I'm going to quickly swap these out. Bro stands up now. He looks goofy as hell. He's at the final moment before the sneeze. Achoo! I'm a little confused. I feel like this really should be working. It even has the first frame, which shouldn't be, like, overwriting anything. Primary charged and primary... Primary firing. Those are set correctly. We have 2 barrels. So it should now fire for 3 seconds. It did not. Sure, I guess. Da, 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 da. Alright, I have an idea. I might have found a hacky way to get this whole animation system working. So if there is going to be 90 shots per fire... So charged illumination 0. Okay, instantly locks into it, which is not what I wanted. Ah, this is annoying. Artemis 2 is launching in 19 hours already. Holy shit, time has been flying. That's actually crazy to me. I would be very happy if this animation played correctly. I hope they get some good footage going around the moon. Why the fuck do this not be working right now? Where can you watch it? They'll probably stream it on YouTube. Alright, let me think. Reach was pretty easy. Reach was pretty easy because I was able to quickly throw this on as fire_2, combat any fire_2, which is a pretty normal thing. I don't know if Halo 3 supports it though. Maybe it needs to be combat. I think I tried that earlier though. That didn't work. Overlay type, yeah, JMO, pretty straightforward stuff. Maybe Halo 3 just doesn't support it. Let me check the Hunters. I know Hunters have got this shit going on. Crouch any, yeah, Fire 1, there it is. It exists. It makes me wonder if there's some kind of like very specific... Let's see. Let's do any overlays. So it has look. No firing here. What about crouch? Action. No. Overlay says crouch, any weapon type, HFR. Crouch any HFR, fire one. Maybe I do need to get like a specific weapon type. Combat any GZ, fire 1. Combat any GZ, fire 2. And I suppose I could just go into this and set the weapon type to that. No dice, huh? That definitely should be working, though. Like, straight up, that should be very, very much working. So I'm a little confused as to why it's not. Weird. Why is bro's foot doing that? I don't understand, man. A hunter makes perfect sense. Overlay type. Crouch any. Fire 1. I guess the thing that makes me suspect that it's like a scarab, or like a scarab type restriction though, is because the scarab itself doesn't actually have like a real firing animation. It uses like a hacky workaround. It has a combat fire still and combat fire move. I wonder if those still work. Probably not, but maybe. It does not seem that they work. Very sad. Very, very sad. There's really just no good way for me to do this. He just does this when not firing. Best advice or tips to give a new Halo modder? Just watch some tutorials, mess around, download the mod tools, watch a couple tutorials as like an introduction. Don't overwhelm yourself, do some simple things so that you kind of get the gist of it and understand how things are like laid out, how it works. Learn how to like make an assault rifle, shoot some rocket launcher rockets and stuff. Place down some vehicles, maybe download some modded vehicles. Pretty simple stuff like that. Giga Chad bows? Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I need like an extra frame. No, because then it would be a bit glitchy. Oh, there's just no winning here, man. This is annoying. I could try this. This is probably gonna suck and like glitch out a little bit, but probably better than nothing. Right, because firing causes instant weapon illumination to occur, so I can't actually use that. What primary rate of fire? Technically worked as expected, but yeah. Okay, so if I do weapon illumination. Let me try something on the functions here. Oh, I could try heat. Try heat. And then... how much heat does it give off? Okay, well my numbers are not numbering very well. Heat generator per round at 0.012, 90 in total. That roughly should add up to about 100. Then if I go to the heat options, I might be able to balance this just barely. Sort of worked. Bring it up a little more. And I gotta make sure it actually goes all the way to 0 at the end. Heat recovery threshold will be 0. It works! It just works. Not bad. Not bad. Is he still overheated? Is that why? This will probably make him glitch out. Yeah. That again. Killer T-Cell, thank you for the 5.
After being gone for a few streams, I come back to Godzilla. What is happening?
Oh, I was doing Pelican pickups earlier and I found out it's impossible in multiplayer. It made me very sad, so I said screw it. I'm just gonna work on Godzilla because that makes me not sad. Illumination recovery time. In seconds, illumination function to transition from 1 bright to 0. That's fine. Charged illumination will be 1. I think with charged illumination, that might create a subtle transition down. No. Okay, before I go any further, I want to make sure that I get the scales glowing. I need his spines to illuminate. want that to work correctly. The fuck? Why is he sneezing? It's terrible. Oh, because yeah, it's on weapon elimination. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, I get it. So we'll just do, I'll do like 0 to 10. So it's really bright. His weapon is bugging out, but that's not really a big deal. Something like that. I'll do it on his body as well. We'll just delete all this crap. Set him to 10 on here. We'll do a spline. Oh, it's so smooth now. I can't believe this is actually working. Oh, he's still overheated. He needed a moment. We're getting somewhere, man. Do you need the Steam version of MCC? I believe you do. I don't know if it's possible with the Windows Store version. Okay, obviously he needs to be tweaked a bit, but he's slowly working. I gotta fix whatever's causing his weapon to do that.
Also, sorry for missing your streams, life got in the way and I got too busy watching VODs and streams of other channels. Motorized wheelchair emoji, motorized wheelchair emoji, motorized wheelchair emoji, motorized wheelchair emoji,
No, thank you.
motorized wheelchair emoji, motorized wheelchair emoji.
Thank you for the $5. You don't have to apologize for not tuning into the streams. If you don't tune into the streams, you don't tune into the streams. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I feel like it'd be kind of weird, honestly. If I was mad about that. Actually, you know, I'm so mad about that. How dare you? I lied. How dare you? I'll remember this. I'll accept your apology this time. I want to make a cool looking beam, man. Oh, he burped. Gives weapon some sounds, man. I don't even have a cool beam yet. I was just trying to get the logic of his animations working, which, thank God, they do work. I'm kind of surprised they do, frankly. Okay, fires. His weapon cools down. What about now? Does it do the weird thing? Okay, it does. Maybe I do need the heat to go all the way to 0. Try that. he still went. Dum, 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 dum. Joe, thank you for the 2.
Yo, Drake, I came
Oh
back
my.
to ask if you guessed what.
Yes, I did. I guessed what actually immediately. Instantly. Holy shit. What did I break? What? Oh right, that makes sense. Alright, logically I want to figure out what's happening here now. So I fire now a second time. It charges normally. Then as I go to fire, it lets out a single projectile. And the heat immediately goes back down. What in the world is causing that? I don't have any spew time set. Honestly, I don't have anything here. $30, $90. We don't have any rounds per shot. Thank you for the 2, Joe.
I'm waiting. What did you guess?
I guessed what? That's what you asked me to guess. You said guess what, so I guessed what? Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. It was finally overheating where it wasn't before. And then the last remaining amount that it overheats, it goes boom. And then it clears. Shoot! It works really good for one burst. It looks great. But now I'm realizing the real problem. Maybe if I have a detonate. Yeah, then it finally hits the overheat and it does that. I gotta think about this. We have overheated threshold, which is, I guess, where it overheats properly. Maybe if I set that to 0.9, I might get some results. Thank you for the 2, Joe!
Oh, well, chicken butt. Goddamn, you're so
Oh
bored.
my god.
It's almost a crime that you don't have a sunglasses warning for when you look down and the light bounces off your chrome dome. I came back and almost went blind. Your bald head is why I got glasses.
Not gonna lie, kinda seems like a personal problem. Oh, dude, because I'm using the heat function, it has to reset. I wish there was a way to just reset to 0. It was almost perfect. God damn it. Heat was a really good function that builds up. If there was a way to instantly reset the heat to 0 and not use that shit, I would be very happy. What is heat always? Always active. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to... Is there anything I could do with a custom heat function? I have an idea. I'm gonna make a new one that I'm gonna export. It's gonna be called... It's gonna import the heat value. I'm gonna call it breath, and I'm gonna have it turn off with primary charged. What, it just doesn't take custom functions? Hello? Okay, I guess it just doesn't take custom functions. Guess I'll just die, bro. Like, well, hello? Yeah, custom functions are a no-go. Unlucky. Unlucky. So heat is good. I guess there's age as well, but that's not really something I can reset easily. Secondary charged, primary charged, secondary firing. I guess there is primary ammunition. There's overheated. Power ready, turning on. Secondary firing, firing single. Thank you for the 2, Joe. Appreciate it.
I'm over here talking about that Ultimate Forge 2.0 tip goal thing you did with the morph suit and flood map, but damn, one of the goals should have been a hair transplant. I looked up at the sky and thought you gained the ability to fly. But it was the sun.
Thank you. Thank you for the 2. Really appreciate that. Really, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Doesn't have to run the... It runs on a modified ODST engine, yeah, where they had like new features from like later games. Damn it. There might be a way. There might be a way. Is there a way? Joe, thank you for the 2.
I could keep going, but then I wouldn't be seen in a good light. Almost like the spotlight of a head you got.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I see. Wait, why don't I just double these? Heat generated per round, I could just put to like 0.3, and then heat recovery. Hold on, I might be big braining this right now to 0.6. Oh, I lied. Oh, it's per second, right. I just didn't want to do all the math. God damn it. Well, think about this. We do 0.11 per second, which roughly brings it to like probably like 8 or 9 on the heat scale over a span of 3 seconds. So all I would have to do is do a per second of like, I'm gonna say 0.2 heat recovery. I'll have to experiment with it, but try that. I think 0.3 might be too much. I wish he wouldn't go fucking back. Maybe I can do it as a scale thing? No, I don't think scale would work very well. Because scale stops caring about the start and end frames. Or only cares about the start and end frames. Wait, there's a way better way of doing this. My current setup will work if I just edit the animations. I have some banger ideas for this. I think this can work. Let's do charging. I'm gonna duplicate this, make it charging 2. And then firing. Fire 2. Is firing.
I'm back. Just got done uploading a new Left 4 Dead 2 killing floor weapon mod.
W.
The M99 AMR. Dropping the video in stream chat. Take a look.
We'll check. This might be the move. I might be actually just galaxy brain for what I'm about to do. So this is charging. The charging will now actually incorporate the beginning of the firing sequence, and then firing has a smooth transition back and... Oh, dude, big brain. This is how it's done. Sorry, I heard you, Adam. I appreciate the two. I just got them locked in right now. I'm trying to get this going. Now it doesn't even matter. So here, the recovery threshold will be 0. Heat loss per second. I think I can just go back to the old way I was doing it, frankly. One more adjustment. I think I got this. Phil's here. Not bad. Not bad. I should get almost exactly... No, I should overheat, actually. In fact, I think if I do 0.028... Why is he doing that? Heat, overheated heat loss per second, heat illumination, heat loss per second, detonation, overheat threshold is 0.1. So what happens if I just force it to overheat? I need to see how these animations interact because it's not obvious how they will play out. This should cause like a near instant overheat to occur. Yeah, okay, it overheats. And then it returns. Is it tied to the illumination, maybe? Because heat illumination. Interesting. It looks like when overheating... So I actually don't want it to overheat, is what I'm realizing. Sorry, this is probably boring for many of you, but Getting these numbers crunched down to like a very specific way is pretty important. What I'm finding interesting is that his reaction upon firing here. Oh, he should go to frame 15. This will give me what I want. Because of how I laid it out, there's just like this. Okay, okay. It was never my numbers, it was my animation all along. How come you guys didn't tell me that? You could have told me, you could have said rejected. It was the actual animation data. There was an entire flat set of barely moving animation data that you definitely needed to like work out, man. Now, oh, look at that, he has a smooth transition back. Now we just gotta tweak the numbers a little bit more. Nobody told me, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a decent way of doing things. No longer fire my weapon, but I'm sure that's a feature. This is 40 bucks. It was like $5 the other day. That's unlucky. Can't seem to fire a second time. Unlucky. Probably because the heat threshold wasn't set properly. Yep. Now imagine if the beam actually looked and sounded cool. That would be crazy. His firing animation needs a little bit of love. Frankly, I need to tweak his aiming because his head does not match where he is looking at all. Quick way to test actually how low and how high he's supposed to be looking at. Let's see, we need aim still up. Not aim still up. I want any aim still up? Yeah, this one's the right one. The lowest here. Now that's pretty low actually. I'd say that's like 70 degrees. Probably why his mouth and head isn't matching his beam at all. When he looks up, I would say that's like 30. Looks correct there. It just doesn't seem to be correct when he's facing straight. Oh, I see why. It's his version of like straight. Be more like that. 16 degrees. That's looking a lot better. His head actually aims now where he's looking and where the beam is going. Did the pickup and drop off vehicle stream really turn into a Godzilla stream? Yeah. It made me sad because it was physically impossible to do, and that was all I was planning on doing today, so when it didn't work, I just said fuck it, Godzilla. And now we have Godzilla in Halo 3. What could be better than that? Not much, frankly. Now I just need to adjust his firing animation a little bit, and I think we'll be good. It's not perfect, but it's something. Hell yeah. It's a start. And it's an end of this goofy ass stream. I'm gonna actually go hit the gym tonight, so I'm gonna go do that. Go do some dishes, run some errands, go to the gym, etc., etc. What was the problem with the Pelican pickup? It just doesn't sync. There's no way to make it sync. The campaign way is impossible. Some other hacky way, maybe, but nothing worth actually doing it. Get buff like Godzilla, true. Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. I do want to shout out everybody who tipped by the tip jar. Obliterated. Thank you. Even for the dumbass memes, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys just for being here. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow at about 6 p.m. Central Time. We're actually gonna work on permafrost tomorrow. I highly doubt anybody's like biting for me to like make the Godzilla mod, so I definitely won't be doing that. But yeah, tune in tomorrow. Permafrost. Might even do a play test. We'll see how it goes. We'll see Godzilla again. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, though, 6 p.m. Central Time. You can't miss me. I'm loud as fuck. But I'll see you guys then. Thank you for an amazing stream. I do hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, though. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.